It's okay, stinkers. Hopefully, my computer will allow me to browse whilst I stream. Hey, weird. Hurricane Milton. Creepy. Close to home. Good for her. I have nothing negative to say about that. Good for her, bro. Well, there was Hurricane Helene, and now there's Hurricane Milton. Milton is going to hit Florida. It's crazy, dude. When that shit happens, I just think, man, what if that was happening to me? Damn, son. You got it backwards, dude. The people calling you Chud are saying it's not weather machines. Chuds are the one who say it is the weather machine. It's a weather machine. They're killing us. It's not weather machines, Chuddy. It's a natural disaster. FEMA wants to help. You're not helping, Chud. Milton, Milton, Milton. Dude, it's crazy that it's called Hurricane Milton. Oh, man. Having some feelings today, y'all. I really just, like, don't want to do anything. But I also want my life to progress. I got nobody, dude. I got fucking nobody. Felt like this sweetie was looking at me at the gym today. She just glanced at me. I don't know what I'm supposed to do, man. She's got headphones on. I got headphones on. I just fucking live my life. I don't know. Friends aren't really that important to me, honestly. I'd like to have a woman. I'd like to have some success with women, but friends, I don't really care. You guys are my friends. You guys are my friend. Well, Packla's my friend anyway. I don't really know what it means to be in your 30s. Wave? Fucking A, dude. Oh, fuck, man. A gesture to come over? Damn, dude. Yikes. I need to take my own advice, dude. I need to get that spiritual power rolling. I need to do pranayama and shit. I'm so dumb for smoking weed again, bro. Like, yeah, it's been a week now since I've been off of it, but some weird shit happened when I was smoking, bro. It really, like... Wrinkles, shut up! Wrinkles, shut up! Oh my gosh. Wrinkles has been doing this lately. I already let you outside. We already went outside. Come on, no. You already went outside. Go do something else. Can't even fucking think when she does that, dude. No, I don't see weed as beneficial. It made me boring as fuck. It stopped everything. Didn't read, just could barely even muster up the energy to press play on a show or a movie. I still kind of feel like that a little bit, but it's definitely better to be off of it. It's just so much better not to do that. The only reason I smoked it is because my pinched nerve, which is maybe getting better. Like, I still feel it, but it's just not as bad, maybe. Rug is Siamese. This is Rug. I don't know what breed of cat Wrinkles is. Maybe a Gean? There's a cat called a Gean. But I think maybe that fur pattern she has is across different breeds, so I don't really know. Dude, the relationship is just not going to have a good shot to go anywhere if I don't have drive. Nope. All that shit stopped a long time ago. I won. But, yeah, even though I won, it's not like any of that shit helped my life, you know? The number one factor in my life being fucked up is that I hate my hometown, bro. That's the number one factor. And then also that I'm blackballed in my hometown, but dude, that... Not being from the right place, dude. I mean, if you can really get out, if you have an opportunity to get out, but yeah. I don't even want to go over that right now. I'm trying to force myself to be positive, dude. I'm trying to force myself to get over these feelings. I just feel like no girl's gonna want me, dude. My entire fucking teens and 20s was feeling like women don't want me because of my looks. And now I feel like women don't want me because I don't have a fucking... Practice semen retention, yeah. Yeah, that's kind of what I was trying to figure out how to do again. I had some success with it at the beginning of the year, but only so much. It's like, I'd go 3 days without, then 2, then 3, then 4. Maybe I'd get like 6 or 7, but I could never do it longer than a week, bro. All I gotta say about the stalking shit, dude, is it's 100% because of my channel. It's 100% because of my channel. It's because of the shit that I was speaking out on. Couple of people tried to imply that it's something like I'm a fucking pedo or something. Like, fuck that, dude. That's the whole thing. That's another aspect of that targeting. I mean, number one, they want to make you look crazy. But when you don't look crazy, they try to imply that that's happening to you because you're a fucking pedo or something. And it's like, no, fuck that, dude. I mean, just... It's obviously because of my channel. It's obviously because of my YouTube channel, dude. Get it fucking straight. I feel like it has something to do with Southern Israelite and something to do with IP2. Fucking IP2, Southern Israelite, Baked Alaska. I just got to a stage in my life where I started uncovering a lot of fucking corruption, dude. I just started exposing all kinds of corruption, man, and that's what happens. I'm thinking Nick Ochiltree and Nexstar Media, bro. That's low-key probably the biggest fucking lead that I found. That idiot donated to me with his PayPal under his name. Nick Ochiltree. I looked him up. He works at Nexstar Media. That's the biggest fucking media ownership company in the United States, dude. It's the shadow news. That shit is the shadow news. They're telling all these fucking local news stations what to say. Bro. The fucking news targeted me, man. They think I'm like fake news or some shit. I gotta clean the litter box. Hold up. Yeah, man. Oh, you guys, I'm still here, man. That's the most important thing. I'm still here. He's basically a flat earth Jehovah's Witness. He's pretty much a Jehovah's Witness, dude. And if you ask him about it, he'll just be like, oh, Jehovah's Witnesses, like, haven't extracted the paganism from the New Testament. But those are just little tiny details, dude. I think it's a way to get, like, radical Christians who are kind of in the know and get them all in one place so they can be watch listed. And then when you do what I do, create your own YouTube channel and then start taking this information outside of this tiny little honeypot. That's what happens, dude. So yeah, dude, when people are trying to be like, oh, he's a fucking pedo, fuck that, dude. it's obvious why I got targeted. I really hope it's like obvious to people why I got targeted, bro. I mean, they just slander the fuck out of you, man. They slander the fuck out of you and go on smear campaigns. And yep, that's me in the Pimp and Pat clips, but I didn't really do anything, dude. I didn't really do jack shit in those clips. I yelled a couple of times. I talked about how my hometown is full of fucking assholes. I mean, the stupidest fucking thing is that AR-15 clip. Who did I say I was going to shoot in that clip? Who was I threatening in that clip? I didn't threaten anybody. It's fucking stupid, man. More than anything, I'm really disappointed in my hometown. Like, I used to imagine all the time what it would be like to go back to my hometown. Now I know. It was under some weird circumstances, but you know what, dude? That was just a bunch of bullshit. That was just a bunch of bullshit, dude. I'm a good guy, you guys. I made a couple of mistakes in life, but I'm a good guy, and I'm gonna have to get my fucking hands dirty if I want to have any sort of a future that doesn't involve me being by myself with my cats, bro. Like, Baked Alaska's a crisis actor. That's all I got to say about that. I was in an interesting discussion the other day about crisis actors. How, like, they'll say that, like, being a gang stalker is kind of a way that can lead to becoming a crisis actor. A crisis actor is, like, moving your way on up in the fucking scumbag selling out to the devil fucking world. And, like, all crisis actors are gang stalkers, but not all gang stalkers are crisis actors. All of them, dude. January 6th, Charlottesville, Unite the Right. He's at all that shit, dude. Trying to get people to go to it, filming. But yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't really know where to turn. It's like, I was thinking about, like, should I do the podcast again? But I don't know if I want to be that guy anymore. I don't want to be like Mr. fucking wake everybody up to how evil the world is, bro, because it doesn't get you anywhere, man. It doesn't get you anywhere. It gets you fucking gang stalked is what it gets you. Nobody appreciates it. I mean, I was talking about all the corruption in my hometown, and nobody appreciated it, dude. It was too easy for them to do the smear campaign on me. It's like, who cares if I yelled into the camera? Like, I'm still talking about how fucking corrupt the island is. And I don't know where to go from here, guys. I need to like finish my degree. It's embarrassing where I'm at right now. It's like, I just can't be bothered to like call UNLV and get my transcript. I gotta find like where to take classes online. I'm just being fucking lazy, I guess. I don't know. I kind of want to take a heavy load too. If I just didn't really care that much about my grades, because last time I was going to school, I took it really personal when I didn't get an A. It was so important to me that I was a good student. And I took it personal when I didn't get an A, but I could take a big class load, man. I could take like 5 classes and then, you know, maybe get a couple of C's. Maybe just like not get fucking amazing grades. But who knows? I feel like maybe I could still get good grades. I poked around on a dating app today, and bro, women are not gonna be okay with me doing fucking nothing. And I want to do something, man. I'd like to be a counselor. I'd like to fucking help people. The music shit just feels like it's not fucking happening, bro. I don't live in the right place. That audition, like, I don't want to get all bummed out about it, but that fucking band I was gonna audition for was, like, kind of exactly what I was looking for, bro. And the area that I'm in, there's not really that many opportunities like that. Fucking the first drummer who auditioned, they're like, oh, you know, we got our mind made up, and we just want to go with him. It's like, dude, I guarantee you I'm better than that guy, but it's just a rinky-dink little cover band, and fucking A, guys. So many risks have not paid off for me, dude. Like, when I made that video about being burnt out or not having drive, I was talking to myself, bro. I just took so many risks and none of them paid off, and shit like the development deal, I should have seen that coming, bro, but I'm just from a small town, and when I moved to Vegas, I had nobody. And I don't want to complain a bunch, but I really just got fucked, dude. Like, some people get fucked. All the stupid fucking bootstraps advice kind of implies it's like it's always your fault as a man. Like, dude. So much circumstance to life sometimes. And then dude, from what I can tell, dreams are like, they're either meaningless, or a lot of times your dreams are just meant to, like, make you feel like shit. Like, some entity is, like, using your dreams to kind of just, like, make you sad. I had a dream about this blonde chick that I kind of hooked up with once. We made out a little bit, but she was a fucking, like, to me, dude, she was like a 10. And I had a dream about this chick last night, and it just starts to get me thinking, like, damn, bro, like, what if you could have just made that work somehow? But I was doomed, man. Like, I was either gonna fucking make it as a drummer, or I was pretty much doomed. The music career is just so unbelievably fucked if you don't make it. Like, the dumbest thing any fucking high school graduate could do is go all in on music, man. It's truer than ever. It's just truer than ever. I mean, there's probably a couple more opportunities I could try to go for right now, but it's whatever. I'm just trying not to feel like it's the end of the world, and I think I need to play the long game at the gym a little bit. You know, girls are noticing me. It's not going to happen overnight. I don't know. What do you guys think if I started doing the podcast again? The problem with the podcast is, like, it's not very good for the algorithm when there's more than one topic. Rather than the podcast, I should just make videos like going hard on one topic, and then I just react to like a bunch of news, basically. No, my couch is yellow. It's just a yellow couch. I've been Plapjack before. One time, I got head from like a heavier set chick one time too. Either way, this kitchen's not the same without you. They make persistence look appealing in the media, but a lot of the time it doesn't get results either way. Yeah, dreams piss me off, dude. I really just can't feel like dreams mean anything. Silent Hill TV show? Interesting. Oh, yeah, weed took my mind to some weird places. Made me more bummed out about life and women. Oh, so you're watching a playthrough of the Silent Hill 2 remake. Okay. Cool. Plapjack. Yeah, I mean, I've seen that that's out there, dude. Just big girls are down. Big girls are easier. I got catfished on Plenty of Fish. That's how it happened to me. She took a selfie of her face and her cleavage where she looked really cute, and then in real life she was a little huge. She was a really big girl, dude. What's funny though is after that, that's when I started getting hotter women. Like immediately after that, I started getting some hotter women, dude. Sometimes you gotta pad your body count. I don't think that applies now though, bro. 30s, man. Just keep thinking about that fucking Kundalini experience I had, man. I really did have a Kundalini experience way back when I was in the occult, and the way that I see my life is I really wanted to be enlightened or whatever. And I think maybe I got a portion of what I asked for. But it just fucks you up, dude. It fucks your life up. And the last thing you ever want to do is be like, nah, I'm enlightened. Nah, you're an NPC and I'm enlightened. That's the other way that you get gang stalked. I mean, I was doing both at the same time, dude. I was exposing corruption and I was talking a lot of shit, dude. I mean, I'm not going to say I was asking for it, but not really sure what I expected. Not really sure what I expected, dude. But my life was just going fucking nowhere. Oh yeah, they use the MySpace angles. Shrek! And the guy has a twig, yeah. Yeah. I need a stronger will right now. I think that's pretty much the answer for me right now is just I need to care less about women again. Just need to be strong. I mean, this life isn't bad, dude. I mean, there's all these guys. I'm MGTOW. I'm going fucking MGTOW. And I just haven't had like that bad of experience with women, dude. I've never had a serious relationship outside of fucking 8th grade. I've been laid a handful of times. 6 times. 6 different women, rather. Without having to pay for it. Those were like the 6 that I got naturally. I don't know, dude. Like, I haven't had a long-term relationship where a girl ripped my heart out. Tell you what, this redhead chick, she did me kind of dirty. I definitely kind of felt like girls broke my heart before, even though it wasn't in the context of a serious relationship. Kimmy's really tall. And I'm not saying like I would turn her down or anything, but I think a lot of people don't realize how tall she's 5'10", I think. I don't know, guys probably like imagine her being shorter. She's good for Ice Poseidon. Good for them. It's so weird being in your 30s, looking at kind of like worn down couples your age. Like people close to my age, then they're just kind of like a worn down couple. And, you know, they've been with each other for like 10 years. I'm still looking for romance, dude. I'm looking for like romance. I want to fall in love. I want to find a girl I'm crazy about. I really am going with the like, I got weird genes and I just think there's something about my makeup that I could get younger girls. That's what I'm going with. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. I don't care what anybody thinks about that. But not to say there aren't older girls who are alright looking, but semen retention is the key. Yeah. I'm a little rusty. I'm a little rusty on that. But it's Monday. It's the perfect time to start. Long hair wig. There's some girls that like the bald guy look. Hey, I'll tell you what. Beard, bald, buff. Beard, bald, buff. That is an option. That is a look that men can have. And that's the look I'm going for. Beard, bald, buff. I've been lacking a little bit of oomph in my workouts lately. I'm lacking a little oomph in life lately, dude. I'm just a little bit, probably depressed is the word. I'm feeling a little bit depressed this last week. I should start doing yoga. I just learned the camel pose. I can't even really do it. I'm gonna keep trying to do the camel pose though. Dude, it's so hard to find a fucking band that's worth it, dude. I mean, there's always some douche who's like, dude, let's jam. We should start a band that's like, kind of like Dragon Force meets Tool, but with more of like a Def Leppard kind of a spin. You know what I'm saying, dude? There's so many delusional people who just... Dude. Nobody makes it. I want to play in like a money band, which is like a cover, you know, a band that plays like all the fucking covers you think they would play. And I had an audition for a band like that, and I was too late. I'm at a bar. It's really hard to turn that into getting a gig. Basically, the band that does that jam, that is the gig, and they already have it. It was a money gig, dude. That would have been a money gig. I'd like to play jazz, too. I mean, if I could find a way to play jazz... See, this guy, I got his card. I got a saxophone player's card at the jam. And he said he knew dudes from Montreal Jazz Festival. He's like, oh, I can get players from Montreal Jazz Festival. It's like, sign me up, dude. Never heard from him again. I really just want a girl to think I'm charming and just like me because I'm charming, dude. Who just doesn't give a shit about how much money I make. And what's funny is that it's usually younger girls who are like that. Younger girls are the ones who just don't have as high expectations for you to fucking be some super successful guy. That video I made, we live in a slave factory or whatever. I mean, that's pretty much how I see it. If I am enlightened, that's pretty much how I see it, guys. Did it ever really sink in when you were a kid? Like, someday, I'm gonna work, and it's not gonna be like wonderful jobs. I'm not gonna have some wonderful career that means something to me. Like, I'm gonna do something that's mildly unpleasant every day for a sizable portion of my day. And if you make any mistakes in life, then your only option is to do something very low status and unpleasant. And that's the thing about the boomers, dude. You could do something low status and still get by. You could get a girl doing something low status. You could buy a house doing something low status. It didn't sting as much, you know? And there was more room for like growth. And the last thing I want to do is like make guys feel bad if they have shitty jobs, but dude, I see these discussions online. It's like, yeah, there's a lot of people who all they did was focus on their careers in their 20s, and now they're super successful, and they're going to find somebody like-minded. It's like, it's not me. It's not me, dude. They're all social media Kim Kardashian wannabes. Yeah, I just took a little bit of a peek through a dating app today, and it actually makes me feel better. It actually makes me feel better about my situation, dude. Just so many modern women who just... Wee! That's modern women in a nutshell, dude. Wee! He did better than I thought he would. But, oh man, he started breaking him down, and they should have stopped that fight earlier, dude. Those are the most dangerous fights. Where somebody's fucking you up, but it's not enough to get stopped. Like, everybody will complain if they stop it. Those are the worst ones, bro. Because basically, it was hopeless. Like, it was obvious that he was eventually going to get finished. And, oh my gosh, he was getting busted up, dude. That was a bad one. This guy was telling a group I was in how his wife had to see the worst relationships before she realized he was what she wanted. Yep. Mentioned he didn't get to date anyone in that same time. Brutal, yeah. That's the story of the modern world, bro, is... like, women are just... fucking bad boys, dude. And that's the whole thing about the incel propaganda. It's like, wow, what an incel thing to say. It's like, that's meant to, like, shame you out of talking about it. I saw a chick, dude, when girls on these dating apps are saying, like, I'm open, I'm looking for a long-term relationship, but I'm open to something quick. It's like, I'm looking for Mr. Right, but if Mr. Wrong is tall enough, I'll fuck him. That's basically what they're saying, and it's like, wow, dude. And that's what makes me think that maybe I'm just meant to be alone, bro. Because I'm looking for a girl who I can relate to. about how fucked up the world is, but women don't think the world is fucked up. They're having fun. Women were having fun the entire time while you were getting red pilled and just like, holy fuck, like, what is this life? What is this world? What is this life, dude? I basically just need to get laid. It's what I've said many times. I'll take a 3 to 6 month fling with a girl that I'm down for. And after that hits the rocks. Because this is freedom, dude. You know, like, would I really want to trade my freedom just to make some woman happy? And she probably wouldn't even be happy. Women can detect an incel online with one comment, but can't detect that her boyfriend is an abusive serial misogynist. Yep. How many women out there... I wonder what the percentage of women out there is by the time they're 25, at most, like more like 23, who have been in abusive relationships. I have a history of abusive relationships. Like, you don't want to be an asshole about it. I mean, it happens, you know. It happens. I tried dating Asian women in Kodiak, bro. There's a lot of Filipinos in Kodiak. There's some pretty hot Filipino chicks there, dude. And in my experience, they don't like me. I feel like Asian chicks don't like me. But I can honestly tell you guys, like, I had some weird experiences when I was high, and I'm just a little bit, like, more wrapped up in women than usual right now. I was doing better. I was, like, more independent. I was less worried about it. I had just some weird moment when I was high, and I'm, like, bummed out about women. I'll probably get my mojo back at some point, but yeah. You ladies. I mean, basically, guys, what the black pill has uncovered is that nice guy is short and ugly and low status, and bad boy is tall and good looking. That's pretty much the reality, dude. Now, not all tall, good looking guys are bad boys. And I don't know, I've seen some shorter bad boys, but their face is perfect, their hair is perfect, and they try so exhaustingly hard to be that fucking alpha male guy. Like, just trying to start shit with everybody they can, and it's annoying, dude. They literally like bullies. Like, if you bully other men in front of women, they like that. It's fucked, dude. And all women are familiar with these archetypes now. You're not a nice guy. sorry, nice guys. Like, everything to just not understand the reality of the situation. But I don't know, dude. I think some of these women at the gym probably maybe think I'm cool, but I can tell you this much. I don't know how long I'm going to be able to keep it going. I need to start brainstorming how to handle dates, dude. I need like a 6 month long. I need a 6 month long script. A 6 month long script. And then just one day, 6 months deep into a relationship, I'm just gonna be like, I don't know what to say anymore. My script is up. I'm nothing. I'm nobody. I'm a chud. I'm a chud, sweetie. And then I just start blowing it. Like one day, 6 months deep, I just immediately start blowing it because the script is up. Yeah, and I've experienced that, the villain. You can't emulate it. You try to learn how to be this bad boy, and it never works. Why? Why is that? Because it's genetic. Because the bad boy is a good-looking guy. That's what it amounts to. Yeah, I mean, I got laid a couple of times with some pretty hot girls, but that was a long time ago now. Terrible. Moving back home went terrible. I just watched 10 years of my life go by, and it was fucking terrible. And I don't really know how to recover. I'm exhausted. I'm burnt out on life. My life has been a train wreck, and I don't know how to recover. I think some more reaction content for my channel. I think we got to blow up, boys, on the internet. And now we're blowing up. It's hard to undo the bitterness. It's hard to undo the resentment, the chip on your shoulder. It's hard to undo it, man. When the 20s didn't go well. And I want to think that there's women out there who like guys like that. It's like, I can tell that he's been hurt. They don't. They don't. They like a shiny, happy man who was always a winner. Who always fucking had a good life. And who isn't resentful or wounded or any of that shit. Yeah, dude. People can email me. They want to fix the ones that were just like their dad. They want to fix bad boys. That's what they want to fix. Like a bad boy who's on drugs. It's hard for me to, like... That's the whole thing about, oh man, get your career together. It's like, but I don't want a woman to like me for my career, you know? Especially as a guy who's felt like he was ugly in the past. That's a dope channel, dude. I'm glad I found that channel. I watch that guy like at least every other day. He's a Tyrone, though. He's had plenty of sex. Ricky! Come on up, Ricky Diggy. Yeah, like as a guy who felt like he was ugly, I don't really want like a career to be what attracts women to me, dude. And that's why I don't work. Oh, and if I'm really going to try NoFap again, I need to change my thinking somehow, dude. That shit has never been easy for me. But, I'll go for my first streak. I'm pretty sure I can make it through today, at least. Just day by day. Day by day, baby. I just have to not go to them, dude. The whole blocking sites, that shit just doesn't work for me. Just need to not do it. It's really not cope anymore, guys. Like, there are massive amounts of aging women who are ending up alone. That shit's real. And there are massive amounts of chuds who are ending up alone. Society's broken. It's not just me. It's not just me. Society's broken. What's goody, Phoenix? I think I am going to watch some spooky movies, man. That's a really good escape. It's good at just kind of like escaping from your life, dude. Watching some weird movies. I'll have to, dude, I miss the IMDb movie forums, dude. "10-second lore recap? I stream sniped IP2 and it was a fucking disaster. Time! The little laugh and the silence at the end counts. Smeartober! Yeah, I watched Dream Warriors last year. Dream Warriors! First Friday the 13th is boring, yep. Number 3, that one's my favorite. Yeah, the IMDb forums, though. I missed that. Dude, that's where I found all the movies that I watched. I swear they took those down because there was like chud discussions happening. People were starting to talk about like red pills, and they were talking about propaganda in movies or hidden occult stuff in movies. People were starting to go too deep. That's why they took that shit down. Oh man, you'd go on like a messed up movie and they'd have a thread most disturbing movies, and everybody in the thread's talking about the most disturbing movies. I've seen all that shit, dude. Itchy the Killer, Imprint, man, that one was messed up. All the Takesha and Mika movies, Cannibal Holocaust, Men Behind the Sun, that one was really messed up. Terrorizer 2. Martyrs, yep, I've seen that. I think I saw that twice, which is like, dude, why would anybody watch that movie twice? Dude, you know what movies are really disturbing, but like, I kind of enjoyed the character, is Wolf Creek. That freaking character in Wolf Creek, and then they did a mini series too. Dude, if you haven't seen those, Wolf Creek 1 and 2, and then watch the mini series. I can't help but like that character, dude, even though he's like a twisted, sadistic dude. What the bloody hell are you cunts doing out here? Oh, yeah, come back to my place and we'll get you good to go. And then he drugs them and like tortures them and shit. Like, I don't like those kind of movies, dude, but Wolf Creek, that lore, that character is like too good. What the bloody hell are you cunts doing out here? Yep, Sallow and the 120 Days of Sodom. I watched that in fast forward. I watched it at like 2 times speed. It's not really good to watch those kind of movies, dude. Dude, I had no direction, man, other than drums, which just doesn't really count. No direction, no role models, so what did I do? Oh, let's watch all the most fucked up movies that have ever been made. Henry, Portrait of a Serial Killer. Dude, that one's really nasty. Muppets, be good to each other. You know what's a unsettling movie is Lake Mungo. If you've never seen that one, I used to recommend that a lot. It's kind of like depressing, sad, scary, slow, haunting. Yeah, Lake Mungo. They did not need to make 10 Saw movies, bro. Freaking all the Saws. Oh my gosh. I've seen Megan is Missing. Yo, that one is fucked. That used to be on Netflix. That one's kind of scary, dude. When like the picture surfaces of the first friend and she's got the weird contraption on her head. Ugh, that's creepy. Barefoot Jen and Grave of the Fireflies. I saw Grave of the Fireflies, but I don't think I've ever seen Barefoot Jen. I've definitely heard of it. You know what's kind of a fun one? It's not like crazy scary, but Storm of the Century. Made for TV Stephen King movie, Storm of the Century. It's got 2 parts to it, I think. It's really long. Stage Fright Aquarius. That's my favorite slasher movie. Stage Fright Aquarius. They're rehearsing for a play, and the director like locks them in because they need a lot of rehearsing, and then there's a killer and they're locked in the theater. Yeah, Battle Royale. That's where the kids are like fighting to the death. Then there's also that movie, what's it called? Like Watership Down, about the rabbits. I never saw that one, but I heard that one's messed up. Yeah, I was thinking about that. Dude, you read my mind. The Cube. I don't think I ever saw any of the sequels, though. Maybe I should watch some of the sequels. Greggy. These hurricanes are man-made. I mean, you know me, dude. You know me. I consider all that kind of stuff. They were using weather manipulation in Vietnam, so. So yeah, it exists. Yeah, in the first one. Yo, Sleepy Hollow. When that came out, I watched it so much as a kid. And then I watched it again when I was older. I was like, damn, dude. Those scenes in the torture chamber are like pretty creepy. Where he like opens the Iron Maiden and all the blood comes spilling out. Sleepy Hollow's got a pretty creepy vibe to it, but it's also kind of stupid. CGI. It's global warming, Chud. Buy electric cars right now, Chuddy. Reggie Chuddy. Yeah, you see, new movies, especially new horror movies, dude. I saw, like, what's the one with that demon that had the red face and the kid has the dreams and stuff? Yep, I saw none. I think I tried to watch Hereditary. It just wasn't for me, dude. Maybe I did see it all the way through. I don't know. Something about new movies, they just don't work for me. Chud. C-H-U-D. Well, it's basically like a modern way to call somebody a loser, but I just think it's funny. I think it's funny to identify as a chud. Smile. You know, maybe I could watch that one. I might be down to watch Smile. I never saw that. I'm a little curious about it. Ruggy, you're gonna slip. Maybe I can watch some more Goosebumps. I watched a bunch of Are You Afraid of the Dark last year. Now maybe I can watch some Goosebumps. It's not as good, though. Goosebumps is not as good as Are You Afraid of the Dark. Reggie Chetty. Reg the Chud. What do you want? You already went outside. These cats want to be outdoor cats, man. I feel so bad. It's not a good idea. It's not a good idea, Reggie Chetty. I can give you supervised outdoor time. That's the best I can do. Get some reg loving on camera. Hey, Reggie Diggy. Insidious. Yeah, that's the one I was just talking about. I've seen that. Yep. Goosebumps had the dummy. Yo, Creepshow 1 and 2. If you've never seen those are good. Like horror shorts. Fright Night, classic. I am not disclosing my location, brah. I am in the United States, though. Jeepers Creepers, classic. I did end up seeing the third one. Yeah, I saw 1, 2, and 3. A lot of people like the second one. The second one's pretty cool. Yo, Wishmaster. Wishmaster actually scared me when I was a kid. The first one. When she, like, looks inside of the gem and people are in there, like, getting tortured forever. That shit, dude, that shit always scared me. Torture in movies, like, always creeped me out. The Ring, man, The Ring is pretty spooky. I was kind of thinking about marathoning all the scary movies. There's like a shit ton of them now. Scary Movie 1, 2, 3. I recently saw 2. Probably watched... Dude, 1 has a lot of dick jokes in it. There's so many dicks in the first Scary Movie. Scary Movie 2 is pretty funny. Amazing tranny jokes. Yeah. Dude, that one was really, like, raunchy. My dad took me to see that in theaters, and we ended up walking out of the movie. During the sex scene. But yeah, there's, like, trannies and dicks, and it's like, bro. Why? The first Scream is pretty good. That one's always fun. It's got freaking Shaggy. I'm freaking dying here, man. I'm dying here, man. He was in Hackers. He played Shaggy. He was in SLC Punk. I got that on DVD. Yeah, see you guys. Spooky movies. Gets your mind off of other shit. Today's one of those days, man, where I feel like I'm like irrationally bummed out. I wanted to like fight really hard to like not complain or make an emo video or fucking call my mom and bitch. I'm literally just like bummed out for no reason. I can find reasons to be bummed out, but I'd rather not. Demon Knight. Dude. That was one of the Tales for the Crypt movies. And then there's I don't know if I ever saw Bordello of Blood. Maybe I want to watch that one too. Yeah, you know what? I never really got into the Resident Evil movies. It might be worth giving that a shot. I felt like they were a little bit above my head when I was a kid because I knew the video games. But then the movie was like more about a virus. I was disappointed because it was like more about the virus than it was about zombies. Or when I was like, however old I was when that came out, I didn't like the direction of the movie. Yeah, they're letdowns as a fan of the game. I got Event Horizon on DVD. I found that at like a pawn shop or whatever it's called. A Goodwill. Yeah, Event Horizon's pretty cool. That's like Hellraiser in space. The Thing. Yo, I might be down to watch the first Predator again. And then the second one, too. The second Predator is, like, really gritty. I saw Predator 2 before I saw the first one. There's some weird, like, black magic cult in the second one. Which reminds me, I had Doctor Sleep on my list. That's the sequel to The Shining. It came out in 2019. Apparently that's about a cult. Oh, dude. You guys know what you gotta watch. I watched this not that long ago. Shit, what's that movie called? Damn, dude. I wonder if it's in the history of my IMDb. I've been looking up so much shit on IMDb. I wonder how far my history goes back. Not far enough, Chuddy. Shit. Can I look through my entire history? Pretty good. Doctor Sleep. Nice. Dude, I watched this movie from the 80s where a guy meets a witch. Maybe I can remember the director. He directed something else. It's hurting my brain. I like the second Pumpkinhead. Pumpkinhead Blood Wings. That was the first one I saw. Yeah, Pumpkinhead is like pretty low budget. Long legs. Yeah, damn, dude. Maybe I might have made a post about it. I don't know. This guy meets a witch, and she's like a good witch or whatever, but that movie takes an interesting direction. I don't want to spoil it. I'll bet if I just Google 80s movies about witches. Come on. Yeah, damn, it's like a little bit under the radar, but the director did something else. The director was like notorious for something else. Looking for 80s dark fantasy with witches. The Dark Crystal. Definitely watch Under Wraps if you've never seen it. It's pretty funny. The voice of the mummy is Patrick from SpongeBob. Dude, nobody's gonna talk about this movie. Oh my gosh. It's like right on the tip of my tongue. I just watched it like maybe 2 months ago now. Bubba Hotep. Damn, bro. Like 10 best 80s movies about witches and witchcraft. It's not going to be on any of these lists, though. It's just a little bit under the radar. It's crazy because it had, like, real Satanism in it. Like, the Satanism in this movie is legit. Which is why nobody's going to freaking talk about it, dude. Because the media... No, that's like the most popular shit ever. Yeah, the media doesn't want witches to be portrayed in this way. Like real satanic covens. Okay. Come on, Google, be my friend. 80s movie about guy who meets witch in coven. Spellbinder. Ha ha ha. They got AI overview now. They have like AI attached to search engines. Yeah, Spellbinder, dude. That's a pretty interesting movie if you can stick through it till the end. I was actually kind of shocked because it's not really the reason that I watched it, but after I saw it, it's like, bro, it's relevant to the kind of stuff I'm into, like exposing secret societies and all that. Maybe like the most realistic portrayal of Satanism that I've ever seen in a movie. Spellbinder. Freaking, there's a director and then there's a writer. I always get that shit mixed up, dude. Like, the writer wrote something big, or did the director direct something big? Ay, 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 ay. Yeah, dude, most people haven't heard of it. And I feel like that's why. Like, this movie, like, dude, if you see it, you'll get it. You'll see why this movie is not talked about that much. Another day, another dollar. Man, every workout now, I just listen to churches, dude. That music freaking gives me hope. Real sweetie music. Blackula. Okay, Tracy Torme is the writer. Okay. Yeah, Fire in the Sky, I Am Legend, Star Trek Next Generation. Interesting. She was a writer on Saturday Night Live for 19 episodes in the 80s. Yeah, she wrote Star Trek Next Generation, Fire in the Sky, The Outer Limits. Interesting. Drummer Sweetie. Yeah, I either listen to that or Mega Drive. The chutney. Well, I think that's what I'm going to do tonight. I'm going to watch some spoopy movies. You know what? Where's that guy? He's way back down in chat. I'm scrolling to find him. Where is that guy? Charlie. Yeah, I'm going to build a freaking fort. And I'm going to watch spooky movies in my basement fort. How about that? So tempting to like order food lately, dude. Yeah, the spook fort guy. I'm gonna watch spooky movies in my fort. Watch, he'll come out of nowhere. He's gonna come out of nowhere now and reveal that he's been silently watching the entire time. Or not. I need some new recipes, man. I'm so bored of the shit that I've been eating. But I think we can do some beef rice tonight. Let's go. Beef rice, Regal Douglas. I can help dig a hole. I want to watch movies that have crazy twists. Movies with the craziest twists. Mystery movies, whodunit movies, those are good. I can't chud. Man, it'd be so cozy to like find a sweetie to watch scary movies with, though. I want to watch scary movies with a sweetie. Oh shit, Caleb's not playing Final Fantasy VII today. Blowing it! Well, now I'm really going to watch scary movies. I'm starting to suspect that so many of these clips you see on YouTube are fake. I feel like there's like so much fake rage bait. Like cop clips or stuff. Like I saw something today where it's like a guy was with his girlfriend and some guy came and was like, hey, did you know there's an app that can tell if your partner's on a dating site, and then she popped up on a dating site and the guy walked away. It's like, dude, I feel like that was fake. And then this right here, he ruined his marriage on camera. Probably fake.
We talked about this for real. Please don't do it.
This is for you.
Dude. It didn't let me watch it. Let me watch it.
Don't. No. We talked about this for real. Please don't do it.
I'm not doing it.
2, 1, let's go. Yeah!
She literally just told you.
What
I'll
the
pick that up
hell
later.
is
I
this?
promise. I love my planet.
I asked you for one thing. All of my friends are here, and they're filming us, and
It's like what we did on the
it
wedding
was
night.
one thing. I was mad then, too.
Do you understand basic human language?
I thought that was fun.
Whoa, this is so cringe. Some guy has like inserted clips of him like running around with a red flag. Oh my gosh, dude. Cringeola.
It's not a joke. Jokes are supposed to be funny. No one found that funny.
Are you serious?
Bon appetit! Oh, you gonna cry? You're gonna mon appetit?
This was up to me. This would be
You thought it
a
was
divorce
funny, right?
party and not a vow renewal.
Did it hurt when you walked right into that burn?
We can just settle this right here. You can have your cake and eat it too. Oh my god.
Ooh, alone appetit.
Don't. No.
Is that like, was that real? Why would somebody be making a bunch of fake rage bait clips, dude? They want people to be pissed off for some reason. And there's a lot of like women stuff that's fake. On Reddit, there's a lot of fake testimonies. Like, oh, they were dating for 10 years and then she got pregnant by a black guy and had a black baby. It's like made up, dude. Rage bait. Depopulation rage bait. That story pissed me off so bad, dude. All women do that, dude. Think I'm gonna have a black baby? Yeah, right. I'm going my own way. I just made a video saying that MGTOW isn't a psyop. I mean, it's not, but I don't know. Everything's a psyop, dude. Rule number 1. Nothing's real, yo. AI generated rage bait. They want chuds to initiate the boog. I think I'm gonna do the scary movie marathon. Maybe I'll get a couple of. Let's spook it, Greg Doug. Whee! That could be kind of fun. I haven't been to one of those in a long time. Man, they had a really fancy one on the Coast Guard base in Kodiak. And we had to leave early because my sister was too scared. Blew it! Alright, y'all. Well, maybe I'll do that. Maybe I won't. But I'm thinking like 70% chance that's what I'm going to do tonight. Skid it. Chud GPT. Alright, y'all. See you next time. Peace out.